Tap in, divine souls. Before I start my meditation, I got some downloads like growth. Humanity was not created to remain the same. I talked about this a little bit in, I think, my previous video, but I'm gonna break it down just a little bit more. We are not meant to stay the same. There's levels that we have to get to, and I don't mean like become disloyal and become someone that you're not. Blah blah blah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about mentally and spiritually. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to grow on a daily basis. You're still your authentic self, but your mindset is growing daily. Your spiritual, your soul is growing daily. You're gaining wisdom. You're gaining power. You're elevating to who you're supposed to become. You're preparing yourself mentally and spiritually to align yourself with your higher you. The reason why a lot of people do not know their purpose, and the reason why they take all their spiritual gifts and their purpose to the grave, because they remain the same. They do not create the space or give the room for themselves to grow, because they're too busy living on autopilot, living how society is telling them to live, living how the system is telling them how to live. They are easily attached to the system and allowing and easily giving away their powers to the system, and only moving, sneezing, working when they're told to. We were not created to follow, obey, and repeat. And I don't mean go be rude to the authorities. I don't mean go be savage. No, you're supposed to create your own rules. You're supposed to, first of all, you're supposed to abide and follow the nature's law and the universal laws. The laws that were created already, that doesn't change. The system changes constantly. What does not change and never changes and will never change is the universal laws, nature's laws, life laws. That doesn't change. What changes is the system. The system is constantly changing. Why? To continue to put fear into humanity, so they won't remember who they are, so they won't grow. So a lot of humans remain the same, doing the same thing. And a lot of people, if you listen to them, they speak in the same vocabulary they've been speaking for years. And all they keep saying is, well, this is all there is. So no, that's your broken mentality. That's your broken mindset. Some people remain in the ghetto because they think that's all there is. They think that's all they could afford. Why? Because society and the system told them that that's all they could afford. That they would never be, or they can never have anything larger or bigger. That's a lie. We are meant to grow constantly. You are not meant to remain the same person that you was not even a second ago. Let me give you a prime example as to why. A reason as to why. One of the most magical reasons. Everything that you seek is seeking you. Everything that you desire is already here for you. The reason why it's not unfolding, the reason why the universe doesn't open the doors for you, is because you're still the same person you was decades ago. Your mindset has not evolved. You spiritually have not evolved. You're still attached to the baggages and the things and the circles and the bad habits that you've been doing for decades. The universe is not going to open the doors to what is yours until you're mentally there, until you're spiritually there, until you spiritually grow. There's a lot of things that the universe wants you to hurry up and receive, but your eyes are too blind. Your mind is too broken. Your soul is sick. So it cannot open the doors to the abundance of the magic that you're supposed to receive, because it's going to be too powerful for you to understand, for you to accept. You have to awaken so you can see what life really is, so you could see the illusions, the corruption. You have to strengthen your mindset. You have to fix your mindset so you could create the life that you desire, so you could create and manifest what's already yours, what's already here. Your soul has to be aligned with a higher you. You have to align yourself with your higher you. You cannot not expect for the universe to pour in blessings when you haven't changed, when you haven't grown, when you haven't let go of the things that you're supposed to let go. Everything in your life is supposed to teach you a lesson. And a lot of y'all still in a merry-go-round repeating the same lessons, and it's exhausting. The universe is tired. It's just sitting back like, well, until you don't get this lesson that I'm trying to teach you, you're not going to evolve. I'm not going to pour on any blessings that you keep asking for and praying for, because you're still the same person. You could pray and say, God, forgive me, blah, 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 blah. But your intentions are still the same. Your surrounding is still the same. Your words you speak are still the same. Your feelings, your thoughts are still the same. Your habits are still the same. You're supposed to grow. Humanity is supposed to grow daily, every single second. You're not supposed to remain the same. You're not. Take me, for example. The things I know now, I didn't know back then. Why? Because I was stuck in the same. I wasn't growing. I had a broken mindset. My soul was sick and broken. I had to go within. I had to strip layers, and I'm still continuing to strip layers of myself. Because the deeper you heal, the higher you go. The deeper you heal, the higher you go. And the higher you go, the more you create. The more power and magic you unfold from the universe. The more the universe gives you, the more the universe shows you. But only when you grow. You have to grow. Humanity have to grow. You are not meant to remain the same. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Take time today to analyze and observe. Take a look at your surroundings, at your thinkings, at your thoughts, your action, what you're doing. Don't worry about A, B, or C. Worry about you. And ask yourself how long you've been doing the same shit that you're still doing. And how much longer you think you have. Because time waits for no one. If you want something out of life so bad, then it's time to create the changes. It's time to go within and change. Go within yourself. All the answers you seek is within yourself. You're not going to get an abundance of anything if you don't grow. If you don't allow yourself to grow. Give yourself the space. Create the space. And allow yourself to grow. Remember, mentally and spiritually. Everything else will align. Everything else will balance it out. You have to let go of the current lifestyle that you have. The bad habits that you have. All that, oh, I'm still the same. I've been the same since I've been for 30 years, 20 years. Oh, fine. Be the same over there. I don't want to hang with nobody that's been the same way for 20 years. I want someone that's constantly growing daily. So they grow so damn much that they already know how to manipulate the energy of the universe. And they know how to create, how to bring forth or manifest things from the universe. Just through a thought. Powerful. And then I wish heaven was here to tell you this, but Calvin could tell you and I really could tell you. I'm so connected that I could even manipulate the weather. If I want certain type of weather, I just speak it and it happens. No lie. That's how powerful and beautiful and magical you are. I mean, we are the universe. We are one. We are the source. We come from the source. It's time to tap into that magic. It's time to tap into yourself. And allow yourself to grow. You're not going to learn anything in life if you remain the same. Humanity is not meant to remain the same. You're supposed to evolve daily. And you want to know who has been the same and who hasn't? Look at their surroundings. Look at their actions. That don't mean that they're loyal. If this does, that don't mean they're loyal. That means they're stuck. They're a prisoner. Teach me some shit that I don't fucking know. Then I know that you got growth in you. Or hopefully this ignites something within your soul. and allow yourself to go within and create that space so you could grow. Allow nature and the universe to help you grow. Again, everything that you seek is seeking you. Everything that you desire is already here. It's just waiting on you. Align yourself with your higher self, and watch magic things happen. You'll create the impossible. Trust me on this. That is all.